Today we are testing the snake trend indicator. Before we do, if you have not watched the first videos on the channel and the videos after that, you need to go do that now. Here at the Academy of Forex, we are building the best trading system possible as a team. You can find a link down below to sign up for TradingView. If you use that link, you'll save a little bit of money on your account. You can also find a link below to join us on Discord. If you are interested in a full list of all the indicators and strategies that we have tested along with their win rates, you can sign up for our Patreon. And you will receive a full list of all the indicators and strategies that we have tested. You can find a link to our Patreon down below in the description. We also have a Patreon-only exclusive Discord channel where we will give you a list of winning indicators, a list of winning strategies, post trade ideas, give advanced advice, and much more. So click the link below to join our Patreon. Alright, as I said, today we are testing the snake trend indicator. Before we do though, I wanted to put the testing scoreboard up for everyone to see. So to date, we have tested a total of 106 different strategies, with 33 of them being winners. The best ones so far were able to achieve an 84% win rate. That is the Academy of Forex indicator with the Z-Store probability indicator. I will put a thumbnail of that video up on screen right now, and I will also link to it at the end of this video with that same thumbnail. That way you can go straight there and watch that video on the best strategy that we have tested so far. We've also tested a total of 990 indicators, with 417 of them being winners. The best ones so far were able to achieve a 100% win rate. Now you need to go back and watch those videos to understand the context of how they were able to achieve that. So go back and watch those videos and see what you can get out of those winning indicators. And keep in mind that we test most of these indicators and strategies on the Forex and crypto market, but they can be applied to just about any market and time frame universally. Okay, so today we are testing the snake trend indicator. The source video claims that they found a hidden gem on TradingView, and that this is by far the best trend indicator that they have found. And so the snake indicator you can see here on the bottom of the screen. Now this is a little bit different than what it looks like on default. So on default, it looks like this right here. And so basically the snake indicator takes moving averages of multi different time frames and displays a main line right here. The main kind of snake line, I guess you could call it, is telling you basically where the confluence of these different moving averages are taking place. And so when the moving averages are all lining up in one particular direction, then you will get either a red color and red glow of the snake, or you will get a green coloration and green glow of the snake. And anytime they are out of sync, you will get these other colors, these kind of dark purple, teal type colors, or light blue, I guess that is. And then these dark purple and kind of pinkish colors. And so what I did was I moved the indicator to a new pane down below, and I just squashed this axis down as tight as I can get it. So basically I end up with a straight line like this, which is giving me the red and green coloration kind of glow that we are looking for in this testing. Now in the source video, they did show this indicator, and then they went on to explain that you shouldn't use this indicator as an entry indicator of itself, that you should use it with a entry indicator and use it to identify the overall trend direction. But it does feel like if an indicator is going to be used for the overall trend direction, then it should be able to accurately identify that trend direction. And so what I felt was the most appropriate way to test this is to test the coloration, because the green and red coloration is technically when the uptrend and downtrend are taking place. And it feels like what we should do is the first coloration, the first spot that it turns green is going to be a long signal, and then we will ignore the green until we pick up a red signal, a red glow and red snake line, and that will be a short signal, and then we'll ignore all the red, and then we will look for only another green for then another long. So we're basically switching back and forth from long to short, so that way we can kind of get an accurate representation of when trend is actually first switching direction. And so that's how we tested it in the 50 trade test. So let me just bump this forward a little bit here. And so you can see right here, we were showing a lot of red kind of bouncing in and out. And then we pick up the green right here, the green coloration in the middle of the snake and the green glow that we're looking for. And if I hover over this spot, you can see that we get a whole lot of green across here, and just a little bit of light blue right there in the middle. That's showing that it is officially in the green kind of color. So that would be our signal to go long right there. And as I explained in one of the last videos, we're using the ATR stop loss finder, or this stop loss finder. Yeah, the ATR stop loss finder to now let's see, this one right here, to now look for our 1-to-1 risk reward. And so in this case, we were looking for this red line as our take profit. If I play this forward a little bit here, like so, you can see that we get a really nice move to the upside there that got us to our take profit nicely. And so and then of course the reverse would be true in this case. You would look for the red coloration to take place now, and then when it takes place, we would take a short trade with the target is going to be this lower ATR line. So what I'm going to do now is just go ahead and fast forward through the testing, and then we'll pick it up on the other side to take a look at what this was able to achieve. Alright, so that puts us at the end of the testing right there. Before we take a look at what this was able to achieve, if you are looking for a profitable trading strategy, I highly suggest you check out the best strategy that we have tested on the channel here. It was able to achieve an 84% win rate. I'll put a screenshot up of the thumbnail to that video right now. I'll link to it up in the corner, and I'll also link to it at the end of this video with that same thumbnail. Like I said, it is a highly profitable trading strategy, was able to achieve an 84% win rate. It uses one of our custom indicators that we've developed here on the channel, as well as a TradingView indicator, and all around it is a wonderful trading strategy. I highly recommend you check that out. And so there is a lot of benefits to becoming a patron of the channel. I highly recommend it. Alright, so let's go ahead and go over the numbers on this indicator. So we did the 50 trade test like we've been doing recently, and out of those 50 trades, we got 22 winning trades and 28 losing trades. That's going to put us at a 44% win rate. And of course, with the 1-to-1 risk reward, that's not going to put us in the profit. And so this was an interesting indicator. I think maybe instead of using this to identify the overall trend direction, maybe using this to identify continuations within the trend. It just seems like a trend continuation might be a little bit better use of this indicator. And so, but for now, it is going to go on the no list, and we will move on to the next video from here.